booktube. My name is Sarah and welcome to the Bookish Knitter and welcome to an announcement video. So here I am going to be talking about channel memberships. Now before I go any further, yes, I do already have channel memberships, and some of you might be like, well, how is this new? I'm already a channel member. Stay tuned, just give me a second. Also, for those of you who might not be interested in this financially, or it's just not something you want to do, or whatever the case may be, if you watch my videos, if you comment and you engage in the comments with me, if you like my videos, if you subscribe to my channel, all of that makes me happy, and that's really all I ask. So don't feel obligated to any of this. Click off this video if this is something that you are not interested in. And yeah, just if you continue watching going forward to the rest of my videos, and if you stay, all of that just makes me happy. So do not feel obligated. But for those of you who might be interested to hear a bit more, please do stay tuned. So, like I said, channel memberships. So channel memberships is something that I've already had or have currently on my channel. And I have for a bit over a year now. I think I was encouraged by a lot of you when I first got very sick back last October, to October of 2023, to do this. And it's been extremely helpful financially, and it kind of helps pay for a couple of the things behind the scene for the channel. Now, I've taken on those things myself. Those are choices that I made to pay for certain services and things like that, to do like thumbnails and editing software and stuff like that. I didn't have to do that. That was my choice. But having the channel membership has kind of helped a little bit by helping pay for some of those things, which has been great, to allow me to keep doing the quality that I am doing for you guys. The quality. This is not a high quality production, people. We're not winning any Academy Awards here. Let's be real. But it's helped with all of that, which has been great. And I did some thinking, and the one thing that I was very encouraged while I was in hospital by my friend Ricky, was, while I have this time to really develop the channel and see what I can do with it over the next year, while I am away from work, healing and, still dealing with hospital visits and stuff like that. Like, yes, I have a long road ahead still. Like, I'm 3 months post-transplant, but I still have a long road. Like, I'm probably not going back to work until much later this year, maybe even early 2026. Who knows, right? So in this time that I've got, why not try and, develop this channel as much as I can? I've been given an opportunity that's fantastic. Like, I don't have a 9-to-5 that I have to worry about right now. I can focus a lot of my time on this and on you guys and on the channel. And I'm super stoked about that. And that's something I've been thinking about since October, because Ricky planted that seed in my head before I had surgery. And then when I got out of surgery, it was actually the one thing that really got me super excited. Like, after the surgery, you kind of go through a bit of a dark period, at least I did, because you're feeling so horrible. Like, when they say you feel like you've been hit by a truck, you have been hit by a truck. Like, it is, I can't even describe it to you that first week, how you feel. And this part of, at least for me, it was a very much am I going to ever feel better again? And they're getting you out of bed to get you walking, and you can barely walk 2 steps, and you're just thinking, is this the rest of my life? And that's, mentally, that's the part that you're at. And I've talked to a lot of people, and they say a lot of people feel that way too right after surgery. But then I hit, you kind of hit a turning point. And I did hit that turning point, obviously, and I started to feel better. And then eventually when I got home, but in that time period from when I started to feel better to going home, it was the channel, actually, and thinking about the channel and putting ideas for the channel and stuff I wanted to do that super got me excited about, like, the fact that I still had all this time and I was going to be able to really devote it to something that I truly love. And I love this. Like, don't get me wrong, I really, really like my job. I'm fortunate to work in a career that I do enjoy. But is it what I would have picked? Not necessarily. This is what I would pick for my job if I had that opportunity. Unfortunately, I'm never going to make enough to make a living here. But if I can supplement a little bit, that's great. And also to bring you guys a better quality videos, other stuff like that. So, so I'm revamping the channel memberships. Right now we have 2 levels. We're going to 4, and I am offering some perks to all the different levels. So I thought I would come on here and talk about that. So let's get started here. So level 1, and I had a lot of fun when I was in hospital coming up with the names for the different levels. And I went with the whole knitting theme because, of course, I am the Bookish Knitter. So level 1, for 99 cents a month, we have the Nitwits. And if you are a nitwit, basically your perk is your name is going to be listed on the credits to every video. So I will have like end credits where everybody's name is going to be listed. And yeah, so that will be your perk as my thank you for supporting and helping, and I do appreciate it. So then we get on to level 2. Level 2 is going to be $1.99 a month, and that you will be part of the Yarnaholics Anonymous. I told you I had fun with this. So basically, you will also be getting your name listed on the end of every video. Plus, you will have members-only access to shorts that I'm going to do. So I'm going to try and do shorts a few times a week. I will put it out there for you guys, for channel members, what you want to see. What kind of shorts you want me to do, whether you want me to do like random books from my shelf, if you just want me to talk I do the daily vlogs, but is there something else you wanted to see? I kind of want to try and get a little bit more creative, so I'm going to have think about some ideas, but we'll get there. But there will be at least a couple of week members only shorts that you will have only you guys will have access to. Then we're going to level 3, which is $3.99 a month. And this is the Stitch and Sip crew, as I'm calling it. So basically sipping on whatever you want, whether it be a adult beverage or a coffee. I support both. So with the level 3, you get, again, your name at the end of every video, access to the members only shorts, early access to all new videos, including the vlogs. So I actually edit the vlogs the night before. So the vlogs go up the next day. So for example, today I am filming this on Thursday. So Thursday's vlog, you guys will see on Friday. Channel members who have early access will see it tonight. So that's what I mean. Plus, like other videos, you guys will have early access to, usually a day or so in advance, but it's still a little bit in advance of everybody else. Plus, you'll have the ability to join in on polls to pick books for me to read in the next month. So, or, even like book club picks, or maybe even for the category romance book club, like what author should we pick for that coming month? So you guys will have access to members only polls, basically, to help kind of move the channel in different directions, what kind of videos you guys want to see, stuff like that. And level 4 is, of course, the Knitting Circle, which is still the highest level. That's the highest level now for the members, for the memberships, the channel memberships. And this will be $4.99 a month. And you will again get your name at the credit of every video, members only shorts, early access to new videos, polls, smacking myself here. A members only live show every month as well. So once a month, maybe on a Saturday, we will do a members only live show where we just sit and chat. I will come on and we'll just have a nice little chat, maybe do some sprints, maybe, talk books, whatever. It'll be a lot of fun, I'm sure. And then maybe if there's enough interest, a members only book club. Not every month, but maybe like every 2 or 3 months. We will all get together and pick a book and be like, let's read this together as a members only book club. So I'm thinking about that. We shall discuss, maybe, just a general romance book, maybe a category romance book, whatever, we will decide as a group. So yeah, so those are the channel memberships, you guys. I will be, by the time this video goes up, it will all have been changed. So if you're currently a member, you may have seen the change go through. So I apologize for the confusion before seeing this video. However, you will have probably seen this video already because I'm going to put this out to all current channel members early so you guys can see it and kind of get the heads up. So yeah, so anyway guys, that is all that I have for today. If you have any questions or comments, please post them below. Again, if this is something that you can't do, I completely understand. If you can, that's great. Either way, I 100% appreciate you and appreciate you watching and your friendship and your support. You have no idea just what the support has been like over the last 6 months. It still makes me teary-eyed thinking about it. Like, people that I have never met and will never meet in real life, like in person, who supported me and supported my journey and the journey that I'm still on. And I am forever grateful because I think, not only do I, of course, 100% thank my donor, the doctors, the nurses, all the staff at the hospital, whatever your faith happens to be, all of that contributed to my well-being, but you guys did too. And for that, I appreciate all of you. So before I get all sappy here, I'm going to let you go. But take care and happy reading. Talk to you guys later. Bye.